See my surfboard? We're heading out to the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna catch some waves.
Mike wants to get
Mike's going to
going.
show you some things.
No, come on, a little round of applause. Congratulations with the memoir, the book, and whatnot. I'm going to walk him out because I want to make sure he finds the beach and all of that.
Right, sure.
I don't know. I might come back.
I just want to say thank you for having me on the program, and it's been fun.
Mike, we love you, Mike.
Oh, see what you did
See
there?
what she
Thank
did?
you so much
They could go on and on and on
Yeah,
and on.
exactly.
All right, I'll walk you out. Come on this
All right,
way.
good, thanks.
Off we go.
Wow.
We'll leave it up to you guys for a little bit.
Wow.
There you
It's
go.
pretty amazing.
In the presence of greatness.
I'm right
I don't
here,
mean
guys.
you, Mark Steinis.
I'm right here, guys.
Oh, sorry, we're talking about you. You know what?
Yeah.
Also greatness over here, Ken Wingard. Ken Wingard is with us right now. A round of applause for Ken as well.
Yeah, no
He
beach
has,
boy, but
yeah, but you know what? You've got some pretty amazing DIYs. You have such a
sweetie.
clever way to repurpose old sweaters as you're pulling them out of storage for the colder weather. Problems that I have sometimes, moths have put holes in them.
Right.
They're not as...
they might be a little pilly.
a little bit. So what do you do with them?
Right.
Instead of taking them to Salvation Army, you have a really great idea.
And this is really a twofer because not only do you sort of clean out, it's like sweaters that you spent a lot of money on but you don't really wear anymore.
But you're fond of.
But you're fond of,
Right.
and you want to like update your house and get it ready for fall. So it's this kind of a twofer. What you're gonna want is your sweater. You need a pillow insert, and the secret here is interfacing.
Interfacing.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that means,
You will
but I
find
know
out.
you're
You'll
going to
find
tell
out in a
us.
moment. Let's get started. So for your sweater itself, any sweater is going to want to do, lay it out nice and flat, and then get your pillow insert or any pillow you have that's roughly the size you want. Lay it out. This is really, really low tech. All you're going to do is get your nice fabric scissors and cut your sweater. Don't do
that
that.
hurt?
Oh my God, that's a sweater.
Does that hurt?
So really, there's no pattern. There's no measuring.
You just need enough room to cover the pillow.
Exactly. And this works with cardigans, with, vests.
But could you use any type of sweater? Does it matter the difference in the fabric?
Does not matter at all.
Although the more texture, I mean, these are really beautiful.
They really are.
I looked at this, I was like, are you kidding me? This is straight out of a magazine.
Like
This is-
Ralph Lauren.
Yes, I'm not kidding. Really
Well,
beautiful.
speaking of which, they're not cheap, especially in places like that. Super
they're actually
expensive.
quite
super
expensive.
So you've got your basically square. That's where we're starting. Now the interfacing. That is this. So this is fusible interface. Oh, Mark's back. You come in.
Oh, come on in, Mark.
It's like, how are the waves?
It was the waves were fantastic. he actually was like, you can't follow me. I thought he knew I was going to.
Oh, you got in the car with him.
Yeah.
And then he called security.
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
you get into like one of those old Woodies with surfboards on the top? That's what I would imagine.
I know. He had one surfboard. I was saying,
Sorry, just
And then he
one.
tried to hit you over the head with it to get you out of the car.
I'm telling you, he didn't realize how severe this was for me. It's a big day.
So don't be shocked. We cut your sweater up.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry. It
It's
was
fine.
old.
But you're going to love it.
Oh.
Fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so the
All right,
interface.
So the interfacing. So interfacing is what's like in your collars, in your lapels. It keeps things stiff, and that's what's going to keep the sweaters from. If you've ever sewn knit items, it can get wavy, it can get wonky, and this is what's going to make it look crisp and professional. So
Sure.
what you're going to do is take your interfacing. Excuse me, sir.
Yep.
You're going to come over to your ironing board.
Oh.
And you're going to line it up. Now, the way interfacing works, there's one side that has like a little rubber on it and one side that doesn't. The side that has the rubber on it, you're just going to put it down and take your iron. And you don't really iron, you just press. Pressed with a medium worn iron. And what that's going to do is the interfacing is then going to become
my goodness.
one with
Is that-
the actual-
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Right.
So this gives structure to the pillow.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
So you end up with this one piece with the interfacing.
You press it, you don't like do vibrations, right? Like good vibrations or anything with
boy.
it. It's just a solid.
It's going to be happening all
Wow,
day.
all
ladies and
day
gentlemen,
we're going
all
to
day
deal with
will
this.
happen.
All right, all
Yeah.
day.
Seriously was walking out with him, and he was like, I can do this myself. Okay.
All right, you go ahead and geek out. Let's go to the pre-tape. Let's go to the tape. Once you got your two pieces with the interfacing, you're going to actually pin them together, right sides together, and simply get your sewing machine and stitch. The other thing with the interfacing is it keeps your foot from getting caught if it's a heavily knit sweater. Makes it much easier to sew. Sew all the way around. Now, if it's a regular sweater, go ahead and leave, 5 or 6 inches open, and that's going to let you be able to flip it inside out. But just get all the way around. Clip your thread. There's my little opening right there.
Okay.
Take out your pins. Oh, trim it. This is also important because sweaters are bulky.
Yeah.
That extra, you want to get it as close as possible to your
Stitch.
To your stitch, exactly.
That's
Turn
beautiful.
it inside out, and basically there you go. Now,
Wow.
you can either put in a pillow insert, or you can also do fiber fill if you don't want to go out and buy an insert, rip over some old pillows.
You can do
and
feathers
then
if you wanted.
Get the, right, you can do
For
feathers
a
if you
college
want
student, could you put laundry in there?
You
And then
could
take it home.
and send it home to mom.
Yeah,
Sure.
good idea.
So then all you're going to do to finish it up, you've got that little opening, and you're just using a needle, thread, and then just go ahead.
Can
and
I ask
sew
you
it up.
something? Because I missed this first part, but I wanted to ask, when you did this, because some sweaters could start fraying, you know, you cut them like those cable knit ones when they start all unraveling.
Yeah, true.
Don't move it around too much after you cut it. And once you get the interfacing on it, you're going to be fine.
good.
So don't cut it and then go
Go
a little
crazy.
hula with
Throw
it.
an art
Right.
party.
But
you know?
truthfully, you said we could use any sort of sweaters, but I would imagine if you're using something like silk or something that's cashmere, it's not gonna hold its structure as well
like-
because these are on the couch.
Well,
you
if
know,
you're
they could
doing
get
it on the
ruined.
couch or something like that, yeah, you want your wools, your cottons. But if it's for your bed, you're not, these are on your bed, then you take them off and put. So
To sleep,
choose
okay.
carefully. For your silks and your cashmeres, maybe you don't want them on your family room sofa.
Okay.
You want that someplace special. But how easy is that? A little thing, if you're doing a cardigan, even better, you don't have to leave the little hole. And all of a sudden, the button
What?
acts
No.
as an opening. Right. So all you do
Okay,
is just cut that
Wingard.
interfacing and put your.
How much are
right
we
in there.
talking here?
Well, assuming that you're using your own sweaters, you're talking $5.
Yeah.
How much do they retail for? Between $150 and $200.
More. I've seen them for more.
I like how all the pillows have little pockets. So I
Right, so you can put little
snacks.
things. So you go,
You're like,
For me, it would be like, I want
Stuff
little
in.
snacks.
I'm done with my day. Let me put my